Assalamu alaikum students, how are you all? I hope so that you all will be fine. As you know that we are on chapter number 5, Message in a Bottle. And in our previous lectures, we have completed our reading with understanding and we have done vocabulary. So today we are going to solve our exercise. Now students, we move towards exercise and the first one part of this exercise is comprehension. This is page number 46 and we have to complete the first one page in this lecture. It's number 1, answer the following questions. So students, this comprehension will definitely let you know that how much you have done good in your reading and this is a good chance to assess yourself. So we are going to write down the answer of these questions. The first one is, where did the children live? So students, moving back towards page number 43, we can see that in a story we have read about this, that a long time ago, two children, Afia and Hassan, lived in a small fishing village by the sea in the south of Pakistan. So from this reading we come to know that where they live. So we will be write the answer in this way. Look here. In a small fishing village in the south of Pakistan. This will be the answer of question first. Now students, look at part B. What did the children's fathers do? So we will look in the reading. So come here on page number 43. Their fathers were both fishermen. So we come from this reading that their fathers were fishermen. So we will write the answer. Their fathers were both fishermen. Now look at part C. What did the children do all day long? Now look here students, that we come to know that there was no school in the village. So the children built sand castles, chased crabs, swam in the sea and climbed coconut palms all day long. These all the activities which these children do during the whole day. So we will write the answer in this way. They played, built sand castles, chased crabs, swam in the sea and climbed coconut palms. So students, these all the activities the children do during the whole day because there was no school in that village. Now look at part D. Why did the children not go to school? So students, in your reading you come to know that there was no school in the village. That is why they were not able to attend any school. So the answer will be in this way. Because there was no school in their village. Look at part E. What did the children do when they found the bottle? Now we look in the reading in the paragraph that what is written about this question. Now look here students, that here is given the description. When they found a large green bottle, with great difficulty the children took the cap off the bottle, and inside it they found a piece of paper. So we will write the answer in this way. They took off the cap and found a piece of paper. Now look at F part. Why did the children take the paper to old Babu? Now look back that what's the information about it. Look at this paragraph. The children wondered what to do. Old Babu, the shopkeeper in the village, could read. He would be able to tell them what it said. They decided to go to him. So, students, we come to know that the only person who could read was old Babu. That is why that two children decided to go to him. So, the answer will be they took it to old Babu because he could read and they could not read. Now look at G part. How did old Babu help the children? So, students, look in the reading. The first one help which old Babu has done was that he told them the message which is written in the letter, and the second one was that there was no school in the village, so old Babu just have become the teacher of that two children, and he provided or he gave them paper and pencils and he taught them. These are the services which old Babu provided them. So we will write the answer in this way. He read them the letter and then he started to teach them how to read and write. Now look here, students, that these questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. So here two questions are given which are a little bit difficult. The first one is H. Do you think the children were lucky to find the bottle? How? So you have to ponder over that whether the children were lucky to find the bottle. If you said yes, then how they are lucky? In my opinion, they were lucky to find the bottle because when they get the message, they thought that they are not able to read and write. So they tried to improve their lives and they thought that they should be able to read anything and they should be capable of write. So they started studying, and this is a great thing that without any school they were able to read and write. So I think so that these children were lucky. So students, we will write the answer of this question in this way. They were very lucky. It is a long way from New Zealand to Pakistan. The bottle could have been smashed or floated somewhere else. So students, in my opinion, they were very lucky because this message has changed their life. Now students, look at I part. What would you like to find in a bottle on the beach? Okay, here is a question from you students, that if you find a bottle, then what are type of things you like to find in the bottle? So everybody should have different opinion about this. I have written the answer in this way. I would like to find coins of other country in a bottle. You can write your answer. You can give any other option in place of coins what you wanted to find in the bottle. So students, this is all the comprehension of chapter number 5, and I hope so that all the questions are clear to you and you have assessed well that you have learnt this lesson. And I think so this is quite clear to you that how you have to write the comprehension of this chapter. Okay, if any question you can ask me, and take care of yourself and do your work in a good way. Take care. Allah Hafiz.